Hi again. Hello. Thanks for being here with me today. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you're brand new to my station, thanks for stopping in. If you resonate, please like this video and subscribe. That will help a lot. And I do appreciate you. I am Rita Lynn with Seraphim Holistics, coming here to share meditations and A Course in Miracles. This is another video I'm recording to be able to post while I'm on vacation this week with my family. So thank you for your patience. In these last few videos, you can tell we're all recorded on the same day. My goal each day, however, is to record and have a recorded meditation each day for you. Sometimes my daily life and my schedule makes it to where I will record a few and then post them for you and for me to be able to access and go through the lesson on the appropriate days. So A Course in Miracles is basically has one lesson for every day. It was published in 3 different volumes. There is 3 parts of this course. So what I read here most days are the lessons, and then there's also text, and I include that in some of the videos as well. But if you want to access this content, I highly recommend to do so. The link is below in the description. A Course in Miracles, it's the Foundation for Inner Peace, is a nonprofit, and that is who published A Course in Miracles. So yes, access the content if you want to be able to see the words. I highly recommend that when you wake up in the morning, reading your lesson straight away and meditating first thing when you wake up. And yeah, so let's get into our meditation today. This is lesson 187 in A Course in Miracles. And if you have comments or feedback, please feel free to send me a message, or you can also comment below. Lesson 187, I bless the world because I bless myself. No one can give unless he has. In fact, giving is proof of having. We have made this point before. What seems to make it hard to credit is not this. No one can doubt that you must first possess what you would give. It is the second phase on which the world and true perception differ. Having had and given, then the world asserts that you have lost what you possessed. The truth maintains that giving will increase what you possess. Sorry, in my eye. How is this possible? For it is sure that if you give a finite thing away, your body's eyes will not perceive it yours. Yet we have learned that things but represent the thoughts that make them. And you do not lack for proof that when you give ideas away, you strengthen them in your own mind. Perhaps the form in which the thought seems to appear is changed in giving. Yet it must return to him who gives. Nor can the form it takes be less acceptable. It must be more. Ideas must first belong to you before you give them. If you are to save the world, you first accept salvation for yourself. But you will not believe that this is done until you see the miracles it brings to everyone you look upon. Herein is the idea of giving clarified and given meaning. Now you can perceive that by your giving is your store increased. Protect all things you value by the act of giving them away, and you are sure that you will never lose them. What you thought you did not have is thereby proven yours. Yet value not its form, for this will change and grow unrecognizable in time, however much you try to keep it safe. No form endures. It is the thought behind the form of things that lives unchangeable. Give gladly. You can only gain thereby. The the thought remains and grows in strength as it is reinforced by giving. Thoughts extend as they are shared, for they cannot be lost. There is no giver and receiver in the sense the world conceives of them. There is a giver who retains, another who will give as well, and both must gain in this exchange, for each will have the thought and form most helpful to him. What he seems to lose is always something he will value less than what will surely be returned to him. Never forget, you give but to yourself. Who understands what giving means must laugh at the idea of sacrifice. Nor can he fail to recognize the many forms which sacrifice may take. He laughs as well at pain and loss, at sickness and at grief, at poverty, starvation, and at death. He recognizes sacrifice remains the one idea that stands behind them all, and in his gentle laughter are they healed. Illusion recognized must disappear. Accept not suffering, and you remove the thought of suffering. Your blessing lies on everyone who suffers, when you choose to see all suffering as what it is. The thought of sacrifice gives rise to all the forms that suffering appears to take. And sacrifice is an idea so mad that sanity dismisses it at once. Never believe that you can sacrifice. There is no place for sacrifice in what has any value. If the thought occurs, its very presence proves that error has arisen and correction must be made. Your blessing will correct it. Given first to you, it now is yours to give as well. No form of sacrifice and suffering can long endure before the face of one who has forgiven and has blessed himself. The lilies that your brother offers you are laid upon your altar, with the ones you offer him beside them. Who could fear to look upon such lovely holiness? The great illusion of the fear of God diminishes to nothingness before the purity that you will look on here. Be not afraid to look. The blessedness you will behold will take away all thought of form, and leave instead the perfect gift forever there, forever to increase, forever yours, forever given away. Now are we one in thought, for fear has gone. And here, before the altar to one God, one Father, one Creator, and one thought, we stand together as one Son of God. Not separate from him who is our source, not distant from one brother who is part of our one self, whose innocence has joined all of us, we stand in blessedness and give as we receive. The name of God is on our lips. And as we look within, we see the purity of heaven shine in our reflection of our Father's love. Now are we blessed, and now we bless the world. What we have looked upon, we would extend, for we would see it everywhere. We would behold it shining with the grace of God in everyone. We would not have it be withheld from anything we look upon. And to ensure this holy sight is ours, we offer it to everything we see. For where we see it, it will be returned to us in form of lilies we can lay upon our altar, making it a home for innocence itself, who dwells in us and offers us his holiness as ours. Amen. Thank you again for being here for this meditation and this lesson on A Course in Miracles. If you have any questions or feedback, please feel free to leave that below, or you can reach out to me directly at my center. My website I will list below. It is seraphimholistics.com. And if you're looking to schedule a guided meditation in person, please feel free to do that on my website. I love you. See you in the next lesson. Bye-bye for now.